Hey everyone. Felt like I wanted to record a video uh, to deliver the message that is this: don't hide the messiness of life. Don't be afraid to show the messiness of life, and that life gets messy sometimes, and that life gets really painful sometimes. Without going into too many particulars, I want to share that in recent weeks, um, I've gone through some of the worst pain that I've experienced as a human being, or experienced in quite some time. One of the more painful periods of my life, and it's been really challenging. Um, it's been challenging and humbling. Um, I think it's contained a lot of lessons. um, that's the thing about the messiness of life. Oftentimes it's in the messiness that we find certain gemstones, certain lessons, or new capacities, or, deeper parts of ourselves that we hadn't accessed before. Creative inspiration. So the messiness of life, the chaos of life, it has its purposes. And I think, it's when you hit that messiness, it can shake you to the core. It can shake your foundational kind of trust in life and in the universe or nature, or whatever forces you generally feel some connection to. And it's not easy to go through those periods of doubt and pain and soul searching, dark nights of the soul. And it's really hard to just sit with the pain and look at it, look at the pain and fear, and see it, and try to see what's underneath it, and accept it and feel it, and have compassion and tenderness for yourself, instead of just reaching for the nearest vice, or bottle of alcohol, or smartphone, or whatever it is, to try to escape and distract ourselves from our pain. It's hard to really look at it and process it. But yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, and it hasn't been easy. Presently find myself quite isolated in Romania for a few weeks, so have a lot of space and aloneness in which to feel and look at my pain. I just think it's important, especially in this social media age, when we're seeing people's lives through these magic portals, through these screens, to really realize that what you're seeing through these screens is often people's highlight reel. Their Photoshop, Instagram filtered, perfectly smiling, best photographs of, recent weeks, and that just make everything look peachy keen and utterly desirable. Like, people's feeds are often akin to advertisements for their lives. It's like, look at how awesome my life is. Wouldn't you want to be living this life? It's like, if people were given the assignment, try to create an advertisement for your life, a lot of people would probably create something quite similar to their feed. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with people's feeds, or that people share positive moments. I think it's a natural impulse. I share a lot of positive moments. But it's just important to keep that in mind, and to realize you're seeing a curated and filtered version of a person's life, and to realize that beneath the surface, all of our lives have messiness, all of our lives have pain, no one escapes the pain of being human. It's simply difficult at times. Sometimes it's very difficult to be a human being, and when we do hide the messiness and we sort of try to look like our lives don't have any messiness or pain, and they're just vacuum sealed, crystallized, perky lives, then in a way we're kind of participating in a mass hallucination in which a lot of us are trying to convince each other that, oh, my life is perfect. Look at how beautiful it looks, and we're making each other feel like if our lives have messiness, that there's something wrong, and oh, why can't I have that person's life? It looks so clean and smooth. So I think it's important to not hide the messiness. Whatever that means to you, whatever ways you choose to do that. For me, it's kind of like periodically making posts on social media or in a blog post or wherever, just acknowledging that I have felt a lot of pain, or I'm feeling a lot of pain, or going through something challenging, experiencing loneliness or fear or grief or guilt or self-judgment or anxiety, depression. These are all experiences that I've had plenty of times, and that's life. Welcome to the human experience. And a wise woman today reminded me of Carl Jung's sentiment that a tree's roots have to grow down into the dark depths of the soil in order for its branches to grow up to the heavens. And I think there's a lot of truth in that, and that there is a reason this duality of pain and joy functions in the way that it does, and the dark times really do allow us to appreciate the golden times on a level we wouldn't appreciate them without the contrast, I think. And like I said, often a lot of gemstones are found within the muck, even though you can realize these things and the pain still hurts. It hurts. But we keep going, we stay strong, we keep the path, we trust that it's going to be okay, trust that this too shall pass, and feel it for what it is, and keep moving. So that's what I wanted to say. I hope this message has been valuable to someone. I love you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you for going through the messiness and undertaking this extraordinary and sometimes quite tumultuous journey of being a human being, this crazy adventure we're all on. Thank you for participating and co-creating this story of Earth and this story of humanity. And take it easy, be gentle with yourself, and peace and love, my friends. I love you.